Every family carried its own burden of loss. As the sun set and the skies turned golden, Kisa sat under a banyan tree, exhausted and reflective. For the first time, she noticed the common thread that bound every story she had heard that day. Grief was not hers alone. It was a universal experience, shared by all living beings. She looked at her son's still face, and with a heavy heart, understood the Buddha's teaching. Life was transient, like a flame flickering in the wind. Death was not a punishment, but a natural part of existence, an invisible thread weaving all lives together. The next morning, Kisa returned to the Buddha. She bowed before him and said, "Master, I could not find a household untouched by death, but I found something far greater, the truth of impermanence and the shared nature of suffering." The Buddha smiled gently. "Kisa, you have seen the world as it is. Suffering binds us all, but so does compassion. When you understand this invisible thread, you can transform your grief into love for others who suffer. This is the path to peace." Kisa Gotami chose to stay at the monastery, dedicating her life to helping others find solace in their pain. She cared for the sick, comforted the grieving, and shared the wisdom she had gained. Her loss, though profound, became the seed of her growth. The village came to admire her strength, and her story spread far and wide as an example of how understanding the universality of suffering can lead to profound compassion and healing. Moral of the story: life is bound by an invisible thread of shared experiences: love, loss, joy, and pain. By recognizing this connection, we move beyond our personal grief and find strength in empathy and compassion. Buddha's teachings remind us that while suffering is inevitable, the way we respond to it defines the peace we create within ourselves and the world around us. This timeless story of Kisa Gotami continues to inspire, teaching us that in our darkest moments, the understanding of shared humanity can light the way to healing.